Hello, it's me again, Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's reading, it's asking the question of, are you on the right path? So I've already recorded these readings and they are really in-depth and really interesting to look into. So we picked up where you are right now, if you are there right now, what obstacles you may face, what you should keep doing, any advice on the path forward and more. And so yeah, I have 4 piles here today, and I wasn't going to do 4 piles, but I felt a calling to actually do a 4th one today. So if you'd like a more in-depth personal reading outside of this reading here, then my email is linked in the description box along with my Instagram account and the timestamps for each reading. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to see more from me and to support my channel. So we'll go into the card selection right now. We'll do things a little bit different to how we usually do it, and then we can go to your reading. We have 4 groups over here. Group 1 on the left, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. Choose which group you feel drawn to. You can pick more than one group. If a group doesn't resonate with you once we are at your reading, then another reading may be for you. But continue watching onto your group, because the message may be in there for you. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. To choose which group is for you. The timestamps will be in the description box. Pause if you need to find your group. And let's get to group 1. Hi Group 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to see more from me and to support my channel. So in this reading, we'll be looking at the path that you're on now. Are you straying too far from where you're meant to be? Are there any obstacles in the way? And how can you get back on track? But we'll see what we can pick up in the reading. Alright, so before I started this recording, I wrote down messages that I got from shuffling the cards. I didn't see any of the cards. I did get some extra cards, but I didn't look at them either. So yeah, I wrote these down. If you don't resonate with anything that has been written down in this, then continue watching with the cards, but I may integrate what I wrote in with the cards. Alright, so Group 1, are you on the right path? I saw the word jealousy. Are you looking at others' lives and wondering why you're not on the same level as them? You are on your own path. Focus on your own path. There's a time and place for everything, and nothing happens before its time. You may or may not know what you want in life just yet. Maybe you keep moving from one thing to the other, which is frustrating. It seems you have a lot to learn before finding your thing. Learn as in going to study or learning about yourself, what's right for you and what fits with you. Alright? Because focusing on others and becoming jealous of where others are in their own lives, it's like kind of taking you off track slightly, because you're not focusing on what's right in front of you. You're not focusing on where you are right now. You're not focusing on how you can up-level yourself, how you can make your life the best that you can make it. Because, you know, is what others have in their life really what you want? Really do that soul searching to figure out what you want, as opposed to what everyone else has, because what everyone else has, maybe they have it because of what their family expects from them. Maybe they're going against what they actually want, so that they are where they are right now. So focus on what you want in this moment in time and go from there. Make some plans as well. Plan things out so that you're not just wandering around. As I was saying before, you may keep wandering from one thing to the next, maybe because it doesn't fit you, maybe because you're looking at others and thinking, oh, I can do that, and it's not for you. So look at what you want. Is there a skill that you have? Maybe you can utilize that skill and turn it into something. Maybe make it into your own business, or find a job that you can utilize that skill in. Okay, so that's all that I'm getting for that. That was many messages. And then we have the Tower. Okay, so it may seem like right now there's a lot going on. Maybe there's a lot of upheaval going on in your life, but it's for a purpose. It's to get you out of where you've always been. Because maybe where you've always been, you've outgrown it. So it's time to set yourself on a different path, or on the same path but moving through it differently. So differently, okay, what have you been doing? So it's kind of like, I'm getting restructure it in some way. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Getting what you've been working with already and restructuring it. Because maybe what you were doing before wasn't built on a strong, steady foundation. Maybe it feels like it was falling apart already, but now it seems like it's falling apart, all apart. And maybe like someone it seems as if maybe something unexpected has happened, and it's like you can't do what you've been doing for a while, and to go on a completely new direction. So it could be like you're going on a completely new direction, or you're going in the same direction but shaking things up a bit. So it could be one or the two. Just take what resonates with you. Okay, our group one on the right path right now. Oh wow, okay, yes. 6 of feathers. This is moving on. This is taking a completely new direction. Or it could be really thinking about how you can turn the tower, turn the crumblings of the tower and turn it into something else. This could be like just your plans taking a new direction. Look at how you've been doing things from before and turn it into something new. Because this is in your way for a reason. This is in your direction for a reason. What can you learn from what's going on right now? As I was saying before, it seems that you have a lot to learn before finding your thing. So this is a learning curve for you to find your thing. So travel through it. It may not be easy. It may be a bumpy ride, but it's there to find your thing. Okay. So, we have the death card at the bottom of the deck. Lots of changes happening for you. This change has a purpose for you. Yep. The 3 of Swords. I don't even have to shuffle these cards. Yeah. It may feel like it's a hindrance. It may feel like it's there to... It's annoying, it's painful, that's the word I'm looking for. These changes may feel painful, but I'm just getting here with this Death card and the Priest welcoming this change. You have to be welcoming to these changes and don't fight against it, because then you'll be hindering your own progress. Okay, don't be an enemy of progress, because you are progressing, even though it may not seem like it. It may seem like steps back. It may seem like you're going backwards instead of forwards, but you are going forwards, because the Six of Feathers, the Six of Swords in general, is about moving forward. It's about moving on. So you are moving somewhere. Yeah. And the funny thing is, we do have a priest in this card, and then we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. And the Hierophant in this card looks like he's on fire. And it's like you have, maybe you had a burning desire. Oh wow, a burning desire, because we do have the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. And I'm getting heavy desire, the feelings of desire in this reading. So what have you been desiring to do? What has been a bit burning desire for you to go? What have you been desiring to do for a while? And these changes are there so that you can actually move towards that. Alright, so we have the High Priestess, the High Priestess. Trust in this change. I'm just getting be comfortable with this change. It might get comfortable with the uncomfortable, because there is a lot of change. Trust that this change is for you. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I like the Eight of Pentacles with the Tower card and the Death card, because it's like, what can you learn? As I was saying, what can you, I'm getting this card as an apprentice card as well. It's like, what are you learning from these changes? How can you pick up the pieces from this Tower moment, from all that's going wrong, or is it going right? How can you build it up into a better structure? How can you put a better foundation into what is falling apart? Because it may feel like it's hurting you now. I just heard the words, you're growing up. So this is for you to grow up. You're growing into a mature version of yourself. Maybe you're moving out of your parents' house, is what I'm hearing. Two of Pentacles is to find your balance. It's like the Tower moment, everything falling apart is here for you to land on your feet. It may take some juggling, it may take some, I'm getting the words, prioritizing, I'm getting the words, it may take some, I'm getting the words routine, putting routines in place, so that it's like the more you put yourself on a routine, is the more that you can work with the things that are going wrong, so that it can turn into something right. It's like getting used to these changes. Get used to these changes, because it seems like they're here to stay. It's here for the long term. It's putting you on track for something better for the long term. Okay. What other messages do we have here for group 1? Are they on the right path? You've outgrown the path that you have been going down, and that's probably why I'm saying mature. You're maturing. I'm getting the Six of Chalices here. It's like you have grown up, obviously in your family home, and then it's like a sudden realization that you need to move out. What are you going to do to move out? You need to get a job. You need money. You need to get a good job. I'm getting learning about yourself. You need to learn how to cook for yourself. You need to learn how to do your dishes, do your laundry. And it's like all of this is learning how to do things for yourself. Okay, yeah, learning to do things for yourself and trusting in yourself. and trusting in the process. So you are on the right path. Eight of Cups, yeah, you're going through a massive change. You're deciding to walk away from what's no longer serving you. This could be a physical, like, moving city or even moving country. This could be as simple as moving house, or this could be just reshaping an idea and seeing how that can fit into your life. Alright, what other messages? Four of Pentacles. Save your money. Hold on to your money because you'll need it. Maybe this change is to do with your finances. Maybe you are realizing how little finances you have and learning how to budget. You got to learn how to budget so that you can stay on the path that you want to be on. I'm getting the word selfish, but I don't like the word selfish because it's like you have to think of yourself. Don't make you think that what you are doing for yourself is selfish. Because we are taught to look after everyone else. We're taught that we should put everyone ahead of ourselves. Put yourself ahead of everyone else, just so that you can get to where you want to be. Don't focus on everyone else's opinions, everyone else's, how everyone labels you as a person. So if they call you selfish, if they call you stingy, if they call you this, if they call you that, then that's their own fear. I'm getting the word fear. I don't know why I'm getting the word fear, but that's what I'm feeling. But focus on yourself. Don't give too much away. The Seven of Pentacles, yeah, because you are building something different for yourself. It's good that we have the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles with the Tower card, and the Four of Pentacles. Because this says to me, it's like you're growing as a person. Maybe you're building on your finances. Maybe you're just up-leveling. I'm just getting like you're moving from childhood, your teenagers, into adulthood. You're maturing. That is the theme of this reading. You are maturing, group one. The Ace of Cups, you're doing what's best for you. Don't listen to what others are saying. Listen to your own. How do you feel? Basically, how do you feel about all these changes? What direction is best for you? Move from a space of feel. How does something feel to you as opposed to what's right for everyone else? We do have the Four of Pentacles here. She's covering her heart. And then we have the Ace of Cups here, which is an open heart. Be open to these changes. It's putting you into a better emotional space. Maybe you've been all over the place emotionally, and this is to make you feel, I'm getting the word grounded. Getting a lot of words for you today, group one, but yeah, grounded. It's here to make you feel like you can trust yourself. Be more independent and decisive. We don't have the Ace of Swords or anything in this reading, but it's making you become more decisive. Eight of Wands, as I was saying before, maybe you're traveling, you're moving somewhere, maybe there's going to be moving career, moving into the career that you want. This is moving house, this is moving country, this is quick communication coming in, this is moving towards what lights you up. There's just a lot of movement here, and you are on the right path. Just trust that you will be getting to where you need to be. Maybe you'll be communicating with new people. because the Eight of Wands is to do with communication as well. So if you haven't been communicating with others, things will speed up for you. Alright, so let's see what other messages we can get for you, group 1. Okay, there we go. So we have coming apart. Everything's coming apart so we can come together, group 1. You may feel like you're going off path, but are you really? Are you really? You're coming apart from your childhood years, your teenage years into adulthood, and it could be like, oh, this could do with some adjustment. Oh, this is very different. I need to learn. So I'm just getting heavy learning here. Maybe you want to go into studying, go to uni or something like that. Maybe you want to read more, just read more. Intention. Maybe because you've been putting your intentions out there, maybe you've been holding your vision, and the vision that you've been holding is now coming to you, and it's kind of it's changing things, it's changing everything. Heal the ouch, yes. You may want to heal throughout this process. Maybe you're going through a dark night of the soul, and that's what's changing everything. Maybe it's making you look at your friendships, all of your relationships, your past relationships. Maybe all of this change is asking you to heal while you're going through these heavy life changes. Because you are growing as a person, because we have the egg here. What can be birthed from all of these changes? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles here, which is building something new. What are you building in your life right now? And that is the right path for you, because you are on the right path. It may feel like things are at an inconvenience right now, because with fairies, it's like they misplace things. They can be quite mischievous. I don't know why I'm getting this, but like things can feel misplaced and it could feel really annoying. But maybe it's just, you got to sit with this annoyance. Sit with your feelings is what I'm getting here as well. Don't go against don't run away from your feelings, because this is where you're supposed to be, what's supposed to be happening. Earth magic, believe in the magic that's happening right now. It might not seem like this is going in the right direction, but it is. It is, group 1. Ebb and flow, sit with your feelings, okay. Because you may be feeling really erratic, annoyed, frustrated, irritated at times, but then you'll feel happy, content, serene with these changes. So it's like an ebb and flow of feelings. So you may have extreme highs and lows throughout these times, but it's here for a reason. So just sit with these feelings no matter how high or low you are feeling, because if you go against it, then these changes are going to be feeling so much harder than how it could go. So just welcoming these changes, like the priest in this card, the death card. Whale breach, yeah, there's more to this than first meets the eye. There's more to this than first meets the eye. Yeah, because at first you may feel like, oh, as if this is happening to me right now. As if I'm going through all of this right now. Why am I going through this? How long is it going to take for things to settle down? But there's more to it than what meets the eye. Because whales are quite big in a vast ocean. So it's like you'll be reaching new depths during this time or after this change happens. And you'll be in communication with new people as well. I'm just getting a lot of communication. Wake up call, tsunami. This is supposed to be happening right now. Because we have the Tower card and the tsunami. This is like changing your whole life. This changes to change your whole life, Group 1. It has to happen. So just sit with the changes. Don't fear it. You might lose a few friends. You may lose some money or gain some money. Hold on to your money. Save your money. Your values may change. What you believe in may change. How you feel about yourself and the world around you may change. It may feel very uncomfortable, all of that, but just sit with it. Wow. These are powerful cards here. Wow. Group 1. No wonder you feel very uncomfortable. Alright. So, Alchemist, transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Alchemist. So this is just giving me the Temperance card here. So it's like these changes are happening, but having that inner balance. I'm just getting the words trial and error. It's like I keep getting the moving from childhood to teenage years and then straight into adulthood, and those require great adjustments. And it's like, how can I mix this new me into the old me? Do I even need the old parts of me? Of course you'll need some old parts of you because you'll still be you, but it's like mixing the old you with the new you. Oh. Dilettante, if that's how you say it. Dilettante, light attributes, delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So I'm just seeing this as being multifaceted. I'm just being comfortable with the uncomfortable. I'm getting here, many hands make for like light work. So it's almost like, and I'm also getting, you'll be wearing many hats. So it's like you're becoming someone different, but maybe around your family, because they'll still see you as this young person. They'll treat you as they've always treated you, but really you are moving away from that person and becoming someone more mature. And then your friends will see this change as well, quite possibly, and then you'll be putting on a different hat. They won't even recognize you. I'm feeling like your whole, who you are as a person is changing. Your life is changing. It just seems like this big kind of thing that's happening right now. Networker, light attribute, enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Yeah, there's loads of envelopes coming here in this card. And it's like I'm just getting as well, maybe you're receiving loads of downloads. So it's like you're becoming this different person, and that's kind of a download. And I'm getting the words, who am I today? So it's like every day you keep waking up and it's like, who am I today? How do I feel today? And it's like happening so fast that you can't keep up with it. But you got to keep up with it so you don't feel overwhelmed with everything that's going on. And with the Whale card here and the 8 of Wands, it's a lot of communication. So maybe you're communicating more with your friends. Maybe you communicating more online with like-minded people. And then we have Queen, light attributes, radiates a regal feminine, using her benevolent authority to protect others. You're stepping more into yourself. And don't be afraid to rest, because all of this change, it could be like a whiplash. So you need to go through that healing with the Heal the Ouch card. Rest. Allow things to happen the way that they are supposed to happen. Of course, if you don't like something that's happening, then you can put a stop to it. But if it's out of your control, allow those things to happen. Virgin, light attribute, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Okay. Mothering your inner child, because we do have the Queen card and then we have a child in this card here. And it's like, what does your inner child want? Create something, because we do have the Alchemist card and we have this woman in this card who's painting. What do you need to create in this? Okay. What do you need to create in this time? Or what is this change creating for you? It's kind of like changing your mindset about what's happening. A change of mindset is occurring here. Okay. So it's group 1 on the right path. We have grey, endings are inevitable. Yeah. Endings, changes are happening. You have to say goodbye. If some changes may be happening and you may not like it, but it's about being comfortable within it. And it's like doing what you can to say goodbye and feeling comfortable with saying goodbye. Because as I keep saying, get comfortable in the uncomfortable. People, things, places are leaving your life. What's this message? Something about saying goodbye. Okay, maybe if take this example, if you're moving house, you're packing up all your things and then the house is empty, going from room to room, reminiscing on what has happened in those rooms, reminiscing about your childhood if you grew up in that house, and saying goodbye in that way, reminiscing and then closing the door on the past to move forward. Flower, be honest with yourself. Yeah, be honest with yourself about how you're feeling. Because we do have ebb and flow card here. Be honest with yourself about how you're feeling, so it's like things don't feel overwhelming, just so you're not hiding how you feel from yourself. You're not hiding from your truth. Because these changes are bound to make you feel a bit off, make you feel a bit different. In what ways do you feel different? How are you differing from how you were before? And then we have Evil Queen, you deserve sugar and not salt. Things that are coming into your life are gonna be feel so much sweeter than the things that have passed. Maybe things just kept going wrong and it's like, why is this happening to me? In that way it felt salty. But she has sugar cubes here. They're falling apart. Allow these changes to happen and don't try to grab hold of everything, because it's not going to help you to do that. It's going to hinder you holding on to everything that is falling apart. And it's going to seem like it's going on and on and on. So to prevent things to feel like they're going on and on and on, allow it to change, allow it to happen. Therefore putting you back on track. And then Lavender, surround yourself with friends. Surround yourself with love, sorry. Yeah, so surround yourself with friends. You'll be communicating more with friends. So be honest to your friends about how you're feeling. Open up to your friends. Alright. And then let's get these last messages here. Gavel, involvement with the law. I'm just hearing, don't be so stubborn to these changes. it's almost like I'm seeing putting your foot down. Don't put your foot down, just allow these changes to happen. Obviously put your foot down to some things. If you don't like what you're seeing from other people or something like that, don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let people say that you're this, you're that. Put your foot down in that way. Lion, time to act. It's the right time for this to happen. As I wrote here, there's a time and place for everything. Nothing happens before its time. So it's interesting that those two really link with each other. So the time is now. Dogs, getting together with friends. Yeah, surround yourself with your friends. Express yourself to your friends. Be honest with your friends. Horse, short journey. This may be a short journey, but it's supposed to happen. So you're moving forward. This is your path. You're moving forward. Tulip, great passion. Yeah, you may feel like you are moving towards more passionate things. Maybe do something that you're passionate about so that these changes are easier for you. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. I just heard you're raising your vibration. So it's like, look at this from a different perspective. Things are falling apart for a reason. What can I learn from this? Yeah, what can I learn from this? You are learning. Make sure you just take these as lessons and learn from them. Alright. Wow, that was a very deep reading, group 1. But I hope these changes... I hope you really take advantage of these changes and don't go against what's meant for you, what's coming in for you. Because it seems like you'll come out on the bright side, you'll come out on the other side, smiling of roses is what I'm getting from here. Alright? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying for you, group 3. I'll just reread this and then that will be the end of your reading. So group 1, did I just say group 3? Sorry about that if I did. Group 1, I saw the word jealousy. Are you looking at others' lives and wondering why you're not on the same level as them? You are on your own path. Focus on your own path. There's a time and place for everything and nothing happens before its time. You may or may not know what you want in life just yet. Maybe you keep moving from one thing to the other, which is frustrating. It seems that you have a lot to learn before finding your thing. Learn as in going to study or learning about yourself, what's right for you and what fits with you. Alright, group 1. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading and subscribe to see more from me. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment to tell me what you thought of this reading and subscribe to see more from me and to support my channel. So in today's reading we're asking, are you on the right path? So we'll look at where you are right now. If this is right now, we'll look at your current obstacles, any advice or whatever else we can pick up for you. So yeah, before I started recording, I wrote down some extra message while I was shuffling some cards. I didn't see any of the cards. I have cards right here. But if you do not resonate with these messages that I'm reading out, then continue to the cards. But I might bring in what I wrote down into the reading. Alright, so group 2, I saw the word colour. I see this as either you feeling excited about where you are heading or you need more excitement, fun into your life. I saw the colour grey as well, so it confirms that some of you need more excitement in your life. Switch up your routines, talk with friends more, go outside more, add more variety to your life. Variety is the spice of life. That's when things will pick up for you, when you add more variety into your day. So switch up your days, group 2. Switch it up a bit because it's like this monotonous, if that's the right word, monotonous day-to-day routines, it's just not allowing the newness to come into your life, because you're doing the same thing over and over again. You're doing the same things, and maybe you're expecting different results. Maybe you've purposely put yourself into this routine so that you can get somewhere, but you need more variety, so that when you add something more to your day, something new to your day, when you add something new to your day, that's when new ideas can come in. That's when more passion comes into it, because, you know, doing the same things, it's like you just get used to it. And it's kind of restricting yourself. Don't restrict yourself. That's how you restrict yourself, in that way. Alright, so that's what I'm getting for you, group 2. Let's go a bit deeper into it. So we have Ace of Cups. So I don't know why I'm getting the Six of Cups with this card, but it's like adding more fun into your day. Add more joy into your day. Then you'll be on the right path. I'm kind of getting go with the flow as well with this card, because we have the flower in the water. I don't know if you can see that. But with the flower in the water, when the water's still, they'll probably just stay still, or they'll just float along a little. But then when the water's kind of rough, then they'll just go all over the place. Yes, so the flower isn't just stagnant, and that's probably what you are right now, stagnant, because of your routines. What you're doing right now is being too heavy into a routine. How can you unfold when you're in a routine? I don't know, maybe your routine is okay for you, but just shake it up a little. Because water doesn't stay the same. So you should be more fluid. Be more fluid, group 2. Like water. Fluid like water. Alright, group 2 on the right path. This card is surrounded by a border as well. So the border could be your routine that's really locking you in place. You can't flow. There's no flow, so just add more flow into your life. I don't know why, but I'm just getting Capricorn. So being too much routine, being too goal orientated. Yeah. Oh yeah, 7 of Cups here. So as I wrote down here, variety is the spice of life. Usually 7 of Cups, 7 of Chalices, there's many cups in the image, and someone feeling very shocked or overwhelmed that there's so many cups in the air, so much to choose from. So add more to your day-to-day life. Go out more. Maybe in the mornings go out for a walk in nature so that ideas can flow. Maybe when you wake up, do some stretches, do some yoga, go to the gym, whatever. But I'm just getting heavy nature. Go out in nature, group 2. And then we have Mother of Feathers. Yeah, go outside. So air. So the feathers, which are swords, is to do with the element which is air. So go outside and we'll get some fresh air. So this is quite simple for you. Go outside more, go out in nature, get some fresh air, add more variety to your life, shake up your routines a bit. We have borders again in this image for the mother of feathers. So it's like you're locking yourself in with this routine. Alright. Well, let's see what else we can pick up, because you're heavy on the routine. Okay. Our group 2 on the right path. It's group 2. Oh dear. It's group 2. Be around your friends more, have more fun. Add more fun to your day, or just communicate with your friends more. Phone them, text them, FaceTime, Zoom, meet face to face. Because that will put you back on track. It's not anything heavy that's happening right now. It's just adding more fun. And then we have the 5 of Wands, the Knave of Wands, yeah. Okay. So the 3 of Chalices next to the 5 of Wands. This is like, maybe you're having some trouble with your friends. Oh, okay. Maybe this is to do with debating with your friends. Doing some... what's the word? Maybe having debates with your friends, having a back and forth with your friends, just so that you're out of your everyday kind of routine. Because we have the Knave of Wands here, which is a spark, which is, you know, finding new passions. Do something that you find fun. What do you find fun, group 2? And do that. Because you need to explore that side of yourself. That will put you on track into something different, or the same place that you're wanting to go. The Magician. Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting heavy communication here. Communicate more with your friends. Put yourself out there. The Magician is really out there. I'm getting the word quirky as well. So you may be quirky, do something different. So we have the Lover's card here, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Devil. So then we have here restriction and freedom. Restriction, freedom. So get yourself out of the... I'm getting a saying here. What is that? Get yourself out of the grind. Get yourself out of the grind. Just so that you have more choices available to you, because you're quite restricted by doing the same thing over and over again. But once you add something new to your life, variety is the spice of life, once you become more flexible, that's when new inspirations can come in, that's when new ideas can come in. Because as I was saying before, I was getting heavy Capricorn vibes, and the Devil card is associated with Capricorn. So you may be a Capricorn. Let's see. Wow. And then we have the Temperance card beneath that. So it's like doing something different and seeing how that can be added to your day. Yeah, okay. Because that will put you more on track than if you keep going in doing the same thing every day. I feel like that's what that needs to be said on that. So let's see. We have mountain. You keep climbing the same mountains every day, hoping for the same results. Hoping that you'll find like some water, or because it's like if you climb the same path of the mountain, you're just going to see the same thing every time. Yeah, you may notice something different each time, you walk up that mountain, up the same path, but it's just going to get boring after a while. So maybe you're bored of where you are right now, and you need to change the side of the mountain that you climb up. It's interesting. Cleaning house. This is all about cleaning up your space. Basically, maybe you need to clean up your space. Maybe you need to do a review of what you've been doing and then clean it up a bit, which means like throwing out old habits to incorporate something new. This is like noticing that you've been climbing up the same mountain, the same side of the mountain over and over again, and getting to the same spot, standing in the same spot. So when you do that cleaning out, maybe you'll notice that there's a different path next to that same path, so that you can keep climbing and you can see different views, see many different flowers, so many different things. And then we have Golden Palace, and then Golden One Ring Circus. Okay, yeah, maybe you are a loner. Maybe you enjoy doing things alone. Maybe you just trust your own way of doing things. But then we have the Three of Chalices here, which is about incorporate more communication into your day, into your routines, into your life, basically. Don't be afraid to take a break when you need it, to hang around with friends. Because we have Golden Palace here. It's like the roots are coming up from the same spot to form this palace here. I feel like you've done a lot already, so what's the harm in mixing things up a little bit? Get out of your routine. Maybe take a week off as well. If you can take time off, then maybe you can take time off, just so that you can do a little review of where you're heading, what you're doing, how you're doing it, so that there's more freedom in your day-to-day life. Alright, our group 2 on the right path. Our group 2 on the right path, okay. Gaia nurturing, take a break, nurture yourself. Because as I was saying, it's like you're going on the same old path on the same mountain. But then we have Gaia nurturing here. She is like revealing a new path here. It's funny that there's mountains in here as well. Yeah, she's revealing a new path. So maybe taking time off will reveal new things to you that you didn't see before. Because you're doing the same thing, expecting different results. But how are you going to get different results when you're doing the same thing? Okay. Maybe get some advice from your friends, or get yourself a mentor with this shaman, ancient healing wisdom. Get some wisdom from this person. Get some advice. Maybe you need some advice, and have a back and forth in that way with the Five of Wands. Just so you can get maybe someone in your own field. Maybe this is to do with work, but it doesn't have to be. I'm not saying work, but this is an example I'm coming up with. And you're seeing that they have done more progress than you, and getting advice from this person will help you put things into perspective. Yeah, because you need to connect with people more. Hermit, light attributes, seek solitude to focus internally on inner life, serves personal creativity. Yeah, you like to be alone a lot. It's like you only trust your own way of doing things, or it's like you're purposely doing it because you think, okay, I don't need outside distractions. I need to focus on what I'm doing here, and that's not putting you on the right path. So connect with your friends, connect with different people, because being a hermit just doesn't seem like, it just seems like you're putting yourself in a box. You are restricting yourself with the Devil card here. You're not allowing yourself to do things differently. Okay, so we have engineer, light attributes, ability to give creative energy a practical expression. You've probably been too practical. I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles here. So it's like you've been too focused on your goals. And then it's like you only trust your own wisdom, your own intelligence, because this engineer person is very intelligent. So it's like you don't want to lose your focus, you don't want to lose your rhythm, because once you're into something, you're really into it. Allow yourself to sidetrack a little, just so that when you come back to it, you think of what you've been working on in a different way. Therefore, an equation is solved so much easier, so much easily, because you did what you did. Let's get one more card for group 2. Monk, non-selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. You've been too dedicated on what you were doing, because you feel like it's the right thing to do. If you come away from society, if you just lock yourself in one room to say, this is just an example, but if you lock yourself in one room and dedicated to what you're working on, dedicate yourself to what you're doing right in front of you, then things will just evolve and do things and become something. But it seems like it hasn't been becoming something because you're not taking a break, you're not taking a breather. Take a break, group 2, to refocus. And then there we go. Oops. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. And then we have a sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Go outside. Get some fresh air. And just look, I'm just getting, look at the sky, look at the clouds, you know, breathe it in the nature, breathe it all in and have fun. Add some fun into your life, group 2. Because I'm just getting the words, you're cutting off your nose to spite your face by doing the same thing over and over again and expecting results. But go out and have fun. You can re-energize yourself from having fun, because we had the sun card here. Painting the sun back into your sky. Maybe things have been, oh yeah, add colour to your life. I saw the word colour. I see this is either feeling excited about something, where you're headed, or you need more excitement, fun into your life. Add more fun into your life and express yourself. And don't lock yourself into that room I was describing earlier. And then we have pale. Time to get out of a situation. Get yourself out of that room. And then come back with fresh eyes. Dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with a dark complexion or hair. So this mentor could be have a dark complexion, or it's like just your friends, you're talk to your friends more, or you could be a dark man. Further, someone you know is undependable and insincere. And I just heard, have faith in yourself. Don't second guess yourself for taking a break, because you'll be doing the right thing. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. You can change things up, Because maybe you were a caterpillar and turn into a butterfly once you take a break. You've cocooned yourself. You've become the hermit, and you've cocooned yourself in your own space, hoping to get different results. You know, caterpillars change into a butterfly, and that's a transformation. You can transform things, you can shake things up when you take time to change things up. Alright, group 2. So that's what I'm seeing for you. So I'll just reread this and that'll be the end of your reading. So group 2, I saw the word colour. I see this as either you feeling excited about where you're heading, or you need more excitement, fun into your life. I saw the colour grey, so confirms that some of you need more excitement in your life. Switch up in your routines, talk with friends more, go outside more, add more variety to your life. Variety is the spice of life. That's when things will pick up for you. Alright, group 2, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to see more from me and to support my channel. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to see more from me and to tell me what you think of this reading. So this reading is asking, are you on the right path? So we'll be looking at where you are now, if this is right now, is what you're going through, any blockages, any advice, anything that comes up in the reading, I'll see what we can read into that. Alright, so before I started recording, I wrote down extra messages while I was shuffling, but I didn't see any cards. I did get some free shuffled cards, but I didn't see them. So if you don't resonate with these messages that I wrote down, then continuing on with the cards. But I'll be going back to what I wrote sometimes in the reading. So group 3, I saw a chair. Maybe you need to take a seat, relax. I saw the word issue as well. If you don't relax from the grind, you may fall into health issues. Asthma keeps on coming up, so maybe you have asthma. Maybe you're asthmatic. Take care of your health first. Okay, I'm getting, okay. Loads of messages from there, okay. I'm getting the Empress cards. I'm getting, you like to take care of everyone. You like to take care of everyone else's issues. Maybe you keep running around after people, looking after people, looking for people to take care of. Maybe you're too other focused and not self focused. Maybe you put yourself on the back burner a lot. Maybe you don't take a sit back and relax to do some self care. Because maybe you're the mother of the group. Maybe you're the mother hen. Everyone comes to you for advice. Everyone comes to you to... Everyone just comes to you for something. I don't know what it is, but... you give off this motherly vibe. You give off this, I'm here for you. Whenever you need me, just come to me, no matter day or night. And it's like putting the focus off of you. You need to put the focus back on you to get yourself on track. Okay, so let's see what's in this card here. So we have the 9 of feathers, the 9 of swords. Okay. So with the 9 of swords, it might be that you don't believe what you're seeing. Maybe you are doubting yourself a lot. Why do you keep doubting yourself? Because that's like holding you back a bit. Maybe you don't believe in your skills. Maybe you don't... Maybe you have a fear of what's next. Maybe you have a fear of moving forward. Maybe you're just a bit stuck. Maybe you need a bit of direction. But we'll see from this next card we get. Group 3. Oh yeah, group 3 on the right track. We have Daughter of Feathers. So this is the Knave of Feathers, I think. Maybe you're waiting for someone to offer you direction, yeah, because it's like with the Nine of Feathers, with you feeling stuck, you having doubts about yourself, you're not believing that you can do it for yourself. Maybe you're waiting so that you can, for someone else to give you direction. Maybe you're at the start of something and you don't know how things will turn out. Or it's just what I mentioned before. But let's see. The Three of Flames, yeah. Maybe you're looking for direction, because the Three of Flames is like usually in the usual deck, in this deck, he's looking out at the horizon and wondering how he's going to get to where he wants to be. So maybe you're scared of where you're going. Are you going to get there? Maybe you need direction. But let's see. The Queen of Chalices. Again, with the motherly kind of vibe I was getting before. Maybe other people are coming to you for direction because they feel safe around you. They feel that they can do anything, because once they leave you, they feel like, okay, I'm ready for what's next. Or when they leave you, maybe they still feel unsure and then they come back to you. And then we have the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, so I'm getting a real big message here of you. It's like you can give everyone else direction, but that when it comes to you, it's like you feel stuck. You feel like you're holding yourself back. You don't know what's next. Maybe you need some help. Judgment and the Strength card. So maybe you're saving everyone else. Maybe you're giving advice to everyone else and they're like, oh, thank you so much. Now I have a direction to go in. Now I know what I'm doing. Because before I was stuck. Before I didn't know that I could get out of this situation. But you helped me to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You helped me see that there's more to life than what I'm going through now. And you're like the mother hen with the Strength card here. This is pre-Empress vibes here. So as I was saying before, I was getting the Empress card, but of course this isn't the Empress card, but it's pre-Empress stage. And it's like you help tame others' fears, but you have fears underneath, but you're not showing everyone else. And it's time to put yourself first so that you can get back on track. Because we do have the, what happened there? We do have the Four of Swords here. And as I was writing before, take care of your health first. Because maybe your health is deteriorating. Maybe your health isn't the best that it can be. And it's time to put yourself first. Listen to your emotional space. How do you feel right now? And how can you heal from that? And how can you put yourself on track with the Nine of Feathers and the Daughter of Swords? Because you probably do fear that you aren't on the right track. And that's why you are here. Take some rest. And look after yourself for a change. Alright, okay, so our group 2 on the right track. Wow. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man card here, which is all about being suspended, being, you know, I'm getting the word patient here, and not worrying about whether something's going to happen, because the Nine of Feathers is all about the worry, the fear, not believing that you can do what you want to be doing. But the Hanged Man is saying to change your perspective a little bit, get out of your head and into your feelings with the Queen of Chalices, into your body. Like, what about where you are right now doesn't sit right with you? What about where you are right now isn't really fitting you right now? Instead of helping everyone else, you'll be helping yourself in that way. Maybe take a break from being around others. Maybe put some boundaries up with the Daughter of Feathers. Maybe you need to learn to put up some boundaries. Okay, yeah, some boundaries with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is really good at stating her boundaries, stating what she wants and what she doesn't want. And maybe you're too, with the Six of Cups here, I don't know if I said it for this group, but the Six of Cups here, worrying about everyone else, worrying about letting everyone else progress, but what about your progression? And it's like, instead of allowing everyone to come to you, then it's like, put boundaries in place. No, I can't help you today. I'm sorry, but not today, because I'm not feeling well myself. Or just a simple no will do, because you'll be putting your spark back into your step. It's like you'll know what you need to do once you take a breather, once you put those boundaries in place, once you take that rest. Once you heal, I'm getting shadow work here. Once you do the shadow work, journaling, I don't know, just doing what you feel like you can do to do that shadow work, then it's like you'll have a fresh new perspective with the Hanged Man. And that's how you can get yourself back on track. And then we have the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, paying attention to your emotional body. Maybe you're all over the place emotionally and you need to heal from whatever is hurting you, whatever has happened in the past, that's where the shadow work comes in. So that I'm getting like a blockage here. It's like you're on the road, you're driving, and then all of a sudden a boulder comes out of nowhere, and then you hit that boulder, and it's like you can't move forward anymore. But you still keep trying, you keep pushing, you keep putting your foot down on the accelerator, but you're not going anywhere because the boulder is too big and heavy to move past. So take your foot off, put the brake on, sit there in the car for a while until the boulder just moves away somehow. We're not going to worry about how the boulder moves away, but when it moves away somehow, then you can continue driving, and that's where the rest comes in. The Chariot, yeah. It's funny that this card comes comes last, because once you go through your rest, that's when you can put your foot down on the accelerator and go and be back on your path, but still keep your boundaries, still keep your honesty, honoring yourself, honor your emotions, honor your relaxation. Be sure to keep relaxing. Put your self-care first. Okay. So our group 3 on the right path. So we have slow and steady. Slow down a bit, go through your rest, your healing, hold back from others for a little while, go through your shadow work until you get onto the other side. Our group 3 on the right path. Okay, so mountain. Okay, you may fear that you're not going in the right direction because it just feels like you're climbing a mountain at the moment. and you're scared, like, how long is this going to take? How long is it going to take for me to get to where I want to be? Why am I not getting to where I want to be as quickly as I want to be? Okay, I'll just help others. And then that like makes the mountain so much higher because other people's problems are taking a priority over you. Make yourself first priority. Route 3 on the right path. I'm just getting from this card, leave others behind for now. Yes, they'll come back to you. Yes, they'll always be there, but just focus on yourself for now. And it's kind of like, what do you wish for your life with the wishing well? It's kind of like sitting around, relaxing. That's how things can come to you. It's like you're attracting the things to come into your life, the right things to come into your life, because you're not chasing after it. You're not continuously walking up the mountain, so therefore fearing what's ahead of you. You're taking that little bit of a break from the climb and allowing yourself to rest, tapping into the feminine to rest and to recuperate, and not being afraid of to just look after yourself. Okay, I'll go Route 3 on the right path. Route 3 on the right path. Tsunami wake-up call, yeah. Because if you keep going in this direction, keep climbing up the same mountain over and over again and fearing about what's on the other side, how you're going to get there, things like a tower moment's going to happen. Well, actually, as well, it's like going through your shadow work as well. What will be revealed to you once you do that shadow work? Because I'm just getting the words, it's been a long time coming. It's like you've been putting it off. Maybe you've been helping people to put off the shadow work. But it's like you need to do it, you need to explore. We did get the 6 of Cups here. You need to explore the past. Just so that you're free from it. So that you can move forward. And then like stillness, relax. Relax, relax, relax. Be still. Go through your healing. You know, because once you're still, there's a boat here. Once you step out off the boat of helping everyone, once you step off the boat of trying to rush into things, trying to figure out your own life, that's when stillness happens. That's when you can work through everything. Just stay in the here and now. And then once you have done your shadow work, once things become clear to you, once you're not in that fear space, and you can step onto that boat and row away into the direction that you're supposed to be in. Oh, that's beautiful, Group 3. I do say so myself. Our Group 3 going in the right direction. I am the right path. So we have Liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Yes, release yourself from the negative thought patterns, release the fear, so that you can actually get back on your path. You are illuminating what is hidden from you with this shadow work that we've been talking about for a while. And once you light a torch to it, that's when it's like, okay, I can work through this, I can do this. And then that's how you begin to release the fear so that you can move forward. And then we have Child Magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible, and the shadow attributes is pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. It seems like you're not taking action because you're scared. So therefore you're helping everyone else and you're not helping yourself. And it's like lighting the torch up to your childhood. What's happened in your childhood to make you feel stuck and fear for the future is what I'm getting here. Because we do have child magical here. Healing your inner child. God, light attributes, benevolence and compass, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. So it's like people see you as someone who can help them. People hold you in a high regard. But how can you hold yourself at high regard and put yourself on a straight and narrow path when you aren't even focusing on your own self and you're not going through your own healing? So go through your healing group 3 first. Visionary, light attributes, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard of a personal gain. Yeah, there's just a lot of helping others and not helping yourself. Student, light attributes, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. So I'm getting learn about yourself. Even learning about your family tree, what's been passed down from generation to generation, what have you learned through that? And it's like unlearning those things. Maybe you've been taught to put others ahead of yourself, and that's what you're doing now. So then it's like there's a fear of putting yourself first. So it's like going through that unlearning process so that you can look up to yourself, so that you're liberating yourself from wanting to help everyone but help yourself. Alright, so let's see these last cards. So we have cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. That's probably the fear. Oh, and it's funny that we have a little road here and then there's a cracked cup in the middle of it, like that boulder we were talking about before. It's like there's something in the way. There's a distraction in the middle of the road, and this could be other people. It's like you're helping other people and that's a distraction to not get your life together. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Your life feels unclear. Where your direction that you're going in feels unclear and you fear where you're going. It's just, even from the word muddled, I feel a bit muddled right now. I feel a bit fearful, scared. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. You keep protecting people, but how are you protecting yourself? Coins, money will be coming to you. Yeah, once you work through your fears, work through unlearning everything that you've been taught, that's when things will start flowing for you, flowing naturally. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. And cat, two-faced friend. Maybe you're dealing with a two-faced friend right now and that's putting you off your path, off your course. Alright, group 3, so that's what I'm seeing for you anyway. I'll reread this and that'll be the end of your reading. So group 3, I saw a chair, maybe you need to take a seat, relax. I saw the word issues as well. If you don't relax from the grind, you may fall into health issues. Asthma keeps coming up, so maybe you're asthmatic. Take care of your health first. Alright, group 3, so that's what I'm seeing for you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi group 4, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading and subscribe to see more from me. Alright, so this reading is looking into whether you are on the right path or not. So we'll pick up on where you are right now. any advice, any obstacles in your way, and whatever else wants to come up in the reading. Okay, so before I started recording, I wrote down some messages. I didn't see any cards while I was shuffling, so I'm just going to read that first and then go to your cards. But if you don't resonate to what's being written down, then go onto the cards, but I will be referring back to what I wrote down at some point. Alright, so I wrote down Beyonce's Superpower because that song was just going round and round in my head. So maybe listen to that song, read the lyrics, whatever you need to do, because I just felt really connected to that song while I was writing. I keep hearing resilience and perseverance. There might be a lot of pushback at this time, but I'm hearing you can't let it break you down. Keep moving forward. These pushbacks are merely just obstacles. It feels like a partnership will boost your movement forward. In a relationship, there's two people with two different skill sets, strengths and weaknesses. So working together and working to each of your strengths can propel you forward. That was a very specific message, it seems like. So partnership as in like a work partnership. So it's like they'll have their strengths, maybe they're into marketing and you're more creative. So then working together to build something like that. Or it could be in an actual relationship, building a legacy. So it's like just keep moving forward where you are now. But it may feel like it's a bit difficult at this time. Alright, so let's see what we have with the cards. We have magic. This card screams yes, because this is a magician card. You can create what you want with the resources that you have, with the things that you have right in front of you. You know what you're doing, so just keep going in that direction. Even if there is pushback, even if people don't understand what you're doing, just keep going. And then we have Mother of Flames, yes. I don't know, I'm just getting heavy. You're maybe into tarot readings, astrology, something like that, but you don't have to be. If it resonates with you, then that's a specific message, but you really do know what you're doing and you are very confident in that. It's like you really do put yourself out there. Maybe you're a YouTuber and you're getting somewhere with that, but other people don't believe in that. But you have a strong belief within yourself, and that will help you move forward. That'll help you open up doors. You're manifesting the life that you want, basically. So the more you take action, is the more doors will open up for you. Wow, beautiful. This is a very powerful group anyway, because I did write at the top, this group feels very important. So maybe you have important things to be doing right now, or will be doing, and that's a part of your path. That is a part of what you are supposed to be doing in this life. Beyonce keeps running through my head, so maybe you really like Beyonce and you admire her hard work, you admire how she really puts herself out there, you admire the message she puts out there. So maybe you have a strong message to put out there, so keep doing that. Ooh. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Chalices. Okay. Oh wow, I just heard very specifically, when things feel stagnant, keep moving on. If something is holding you back, keep moving on. Maybe you need to hold back from others because you're quite powerful, you know what you need to do. then it's like holding back on what you're doing with others. Maybe if they ask you what you do, then it's like, I can't tell them everything, so just hold back on the details. But when things start to feel like you have to hold back, when things feel stagnant, you have to keep moving away from that. Because you are meant to put yourself out there, so keep putting yourself out there. Keep moving away from what no longer serves you. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, we have 2 8s here. Wow, that's the infinity symbol. It's like you are very lucky people. You are definitely on the right path. If you keep doing what you're doing, that's when things begin to flow for you. If you have pushbacks, because we do have the 4 of Pentacles, that's like holding back a bit, then just keep moving, because you're moving into the right direction for you. You're moving into a path of abundance. You're a very abundant group, pile 4. You're moving into the path of abundance. And then we have the Knight of Chalices. Oh, lovely. And we have the World. Oh, how nice. Oh, this makes me really smile, group 4. You keep putting yourself out to the world, because the right people will come to you, and they'll put you even more on your path, on your track. Hold yourself back from the people that don't understand what you're doing, don't understand your vision, don't understand your passion, don't understand why you keep putting yourself out there. But keep yourself open to those who understand you, those who value you, value what you do, value your message, value your hard work that you're putting into this, that you're doing right now. Because there's a lot out there there's a lot out there for you, group 4. And then with the 7 of Swords, this is really reiterating the 4 of Pentacles. Don't share everything with everyone. Those who understand you will say, okay, I really vibe with you. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to watch your videos, whatever it is, because people are coming in, tangible offers are coming in, business ideas maybe, or like you're putting down roots. Okay, as I was saying before, maybe you're creating a legacy, and that's why this group is very big. Because I wasn't going to do a 4th group today, but then something was telling me that I need to do it. I felt called to do 4 groups today, because I usually do 3. So yeah, keep putting yourself out there, and offers will come in from random places. Maybe you're reaching out, your message is reaching out to many people all over the world, or maybe it's just really small, but I'm seeing it's big, it's expansive, because we do have 2 8s in this reading, which is like lucky. You're very lucky people. Alright. Let's see, group 3. Is group 3 up? Group 3 on the right path. Group 4, sorry, oh my gosh, sorry. Group 4 on the right path. Are they heading in the right direction? Yep, okay. As I was saying before, High Priestess, it's like maybe you're a tarot reader, maybe you're into astrology, you're very intuitive, and it's like with the 7, the High Priestess paired with the 7 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. This is about holding back on what you do to others that don't understand. Express yourself to those who understand you, but if others are questioning you, not understanding basically, then just hold yourself back from those people. You don't need them. Keep moving on from those who don't understand your vision, understand you, because you are like a star. You are just shining bright, mate. And then we have the King of Cups here. I just heard tapping into your potential. You have a lot of potential, group 4, and you building from the ground up. That really does. It's like you're building from the ground up to create an empire. I'm just getting this big, expansive kind of future. You are on the right path because you're building a bright, expansive future. And you're bringing in the right people to you because we have the Mother of Flames here, which is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is vibes high. She has a beautiful aura about her, and she's very confident, and others see that. So therefore, people will naturally come towards you. Alright, and then we have the Empress. Yeah, you're building something. Maybe you're unsure about where this is going. Yeah, there's something about your path that seems unsure. Oh yeah, which brings up fears with the 8 of Swords. But you got to keep moving. You got to keep moving forward because you intuitively know what's for you. You can't allow this unsurety to hold you back. You can't allow this unsurety to... I'm just getting, don't dwell on your unsureties. Just keep moving because something's growing, something's moving, something's going to come out of this in the end, in the next couple of months. Just keep working towards it, keep nurturing it, keep watering it. Keep feeding it with your attention and your hard work. Oh, lovely. Loads of cards fell out. Literally, the words, things may feel a bit slow, was going to come out. And then the slow and steady card has come out. Wow. Yeah. So things may seem like they're growing slow because we do have the Empress card who... The Empress is pregnant with opportunity or even a child. You may be pregnant right now or something like that, but this is slow and steady progress. 8 of Pentacles, that signifies slowness as well because Pentacles take their time to do things. So take your time on your path. And then we have Bone Collector. What will you be collecting throughout this slow building process? Maybe you're learning along the way. What are you learning along the way? It's like being comfortable with what you have because you have all you have right in front of you with the Magician card here. You have all you need, and wow, and the 2 cards are number 1. The Magician and the Bone Collector are both number 1. So focus on what you have and move forward. Wow, balancing act 1-1. You may be seeing 1-1-1 a lot. But keep moving forward because you are not out of balance. You are finding your balance. Yeah, you're finding your balance, what works for you. Okay, I just heard you may be walking on a... You may feel like you're walking on a tightrope at times. Because it feels like it could go either way. You could either fall or you could stay upright on that tightrope and walk across it onto safe land. So yeah, things may seem unsure in that way as well, but you are going in the right direction. Solitude. Wow, we have many ones, and then we have solitude. You need to do this alone. This is for you and your future. So if you need to do it alone, do it alone. If people come in with the Knight of Chalices offering you help, who are you to pass up the help? So just accept help when it comes in. But if it doesn't, keep working at it alone because this is for you. And then we have O-tails. Keep looking at the details. If you're unsure about something, don't jump into anything. Weigh up the options first and then look deeper into it. Do your research. Yeah, do your research so that things don't feel so unsure because you may be moving through unsure times. But you need to keep your... I'm getting the words... You need to keep your brain ticking by doing your research. gain all the knowledge that you can. Oh wow. The messages are really coming through for you today, group 4. I love that I decided to film for you. Okay, so loads of cards wanted to come out for you, so I'm just going to read all that came out. So we have Radiance, Summer Solstice, put yourself out there. No one can deny that you're talented. No one can deny your aura. No one can deny your vibrancy. We have the Mother of Flames, and the Radiance card, which is the Sun. Your attitude is so positive. You uplift others. It's like you have this inner fuel. You fuel yourself. It's like you gain energy from what you're doing. So keep doing that. Keep going in that direction. Full moon complete. Wow. Can't make this up. We have the sun and the moon. Yeah, so you have a balance here and you have the balancing act here. The card. So it's like finding a nice balance in life. Yeah, you might be going hard on YouTube, going hard on your work, whatever you're doing. But you got to take time out as well to rest. Oh, that balance of masculine and feminine, so you can keep going and going and going, like the masculine, keep working hard at what you're doing, being persistent, persevering through everything. And yet the moon is a feminine energy, so it's like relaxing, taking your time to relax. And it's not all about going, it's all about holding back as well, so that the right people can be attracted to you, so the right people can come in. Because if you are too intense in putting yourself out there, going and going and going and not taking a break, it's like you're pushing away what could come in. So going slowly sometimes and taking that breather, it's just so that what you're planting can have room to grow. Synergy, wow, oh my god, I can't make this up. So you have the balance of the sun and the moon, and then we have the synergy card, which is all about feeling well put together, well balanced. Wow, you really are on the right track, group 4. Wow. You are making me smile, group 4. Keep doing what you're doing, because people need your vibrancy, they need your happiness. They need your viewpoints. They need your energy. Lightning power. Speaking of energy and power, we have power here. What you say can go a long way. You can create ripple effects. You can create change in other people. And people are thankful for that. They are thankful for you highlighting the areas of their life that needs improvement, that needs to change, that needs to stay the same or whatever it is. Mounting strength. Mounting has come up for all groups, but yeah, so mounting, it may feel like that you're unsure about where you're going, about whether you're on the right track, but you are on the right track. You are a pillar of strength for others, group 4, and people appreciate that about you. You are strong people. You need to keep putting yourself out there, group 4. Oh, let me know who you are in the comment section. Oh, y'all are amazing. Okay, so group 4. We have Trickster, light attribute, transcending convention, stuffiness and predictable behavior. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Behavior, shadow attribute, manipulating others through duplicity. So we have Trickster here, so it's like you can create magic in people's lives, and that's why you should keep putting yourself out there. And also this could be to do with other people. Don't express yourself to those who won't understand what you're doing or where you're going, because that will kind of put you off track. Just keep focusing on yourself. And then we have Slave, light attribute, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. the High Priestess. It's like you are here for a reason, group 4, and you are walking on the path of your reason, and that reason is to help others, and in that way you're in the right path. Wow. Oh, and then we have Mother, light attribute, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Oh, that's nice. So you are very nurturing, group 4. And it's like you are the mother to the people that are attracted to you. Because it's like you help them in a motherly way. Because the mother is quite loving, you give off this loving energy with the mother of flames. Yeah. So keep going in that direction. Don't give up. Some of you may be pregnant due to be giving birth soon. And this just confirms that your baby will be healthy, you know. You could even be having twins. Wow, okay. You could even be having twins. And then forgot to shuffle these cards for group 3, sorry. So our group 4 on the right track. Group 4. So we have Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. It might seem like you keep doubting yourself sometimes about whether your message is getting out there. Maybe you doubt your abilities to be this person where you are providing a message. Are you giving it in the right ways? But you are, group 4, and the right people will come to you. Okay. Don't know why I just said that like that, but there you go. And then we have Raindrops. Take a chance on them. So the people that come into your life, take a chance on them because they're looking for advice, they're looking for your guidance, and you provide such good guidance. You light up the way for them with the stand up for yourself. It's like they're in a dark tunnel and then suddenly you say something and then suddenly there's light and they can find their way through without feeling the way through their tunnel. You are a light in the dark space. Oh, that's really nice, group 4. So don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt the advice you give. Don't hesitate. Don't hold yourself back through hesitations. And then we have Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. You're growing spiritually, group 4. Don't hold yourself back because that's how the growth limits itself. Because goldfish, when they're put into a small bowl, then they won't grow, but when they're put into a pond, they grow really big. So if you keep going in this direction, you'll grow and grow and grow. Your spiritual gifts will grow and grow and grow. But if you allow people's opinions to hold yourself back, like the Four of Pentacles, then it's like you'll limit your growth. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah, it might seem like this unsurety is difficult, but you'll come out on the other side smelling of roses. I'm hearing hills, obstacles to overcome. You'll overcome your obstacles. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. As I was saying before, keep some things that you do to yourself. It won't harm you, it's just that it's better for you not to over-explain yourself, not to put a lot of energy out there to explain yourself. Just keep some things to yourself. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Holding yourself back in that goldfish bowl will hold you back. It will make you feel frustrated and tied down. But if you put yourself out there in the pond, keep putting yourself out there, that's when you will grow. Oh my great 4. Oh, these are really nice messages. Let me know who you are in the comment section, because I would really like to know who you are. We can have a conversation. Alright. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I'll just reread this and that'll be the end of your reading. So group 4. Alright. Beyonce, the song Superpower by Beyonce kept going through my head. So maybe listen to that song, read the lyrics, vibe with it. Maybe that will be something that really resonates with you. I keep hearing resilience and perseverance. There may be a lot of pushback at this time, but I'm hearing you can't let it break you down. Keep moving forward. Those pushbacks are merely just obstacles. It feels like a partnership will boost your movement forward. In a relationship, there's two people with two different skill sets, strengths and weaknesses. So working together and working to each other's strengths can propel you forward. Alright, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Group 4. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye!